Hare Krishna.
How are you?
Yes, I'm good. Thank you.
Mataji, have you been before?
No,
This is your first time?
yeah.
Okay, we hope you enjoy it. Have
Yeah,
you go to the temple?
yeah. I go to the temple. I'm in the other Bhagavad Gita group. Uh,
Oh, okay. But
uh,
there's lots of them, isn't there?
yeah. There are lots of groups. But this group, I'm joining it for first time.
Yeah. Okay, great. And obviously Sanchita Mataji. So Mataji, whilst I'm just trying to log in, I'll just let you know what we do. We have recitation and sorry. We have recitation, then we do japa. We all chant as a group. Then
Okay.
we do like one person will do kirtan, they'll lead it. And then we do Srila Prabhupada prayers. So we sing Guru Vandanam prayers to Srila Prabhupada. Then we have Prem Dhwani prayers that one of the devotees does, and then we all follow. And then someone does an invocation prayer, or we have Mangla Charan somewhere in the middle of that as well. And then no, today it will be Amogha Prabhu. He will be doing a session. Sometimes there's like guest speakers and so forth that join us. And yeah, and it kind of they do they'll do a talk for us,
Mm-hmm.
and um then finally there's like a Q and A session where we can ask questions, and that's a time when everybody kind of like just clarifies anything that they they need to. And also finally we have Nashingadev prayers, and then every like sometimes we aim to finish for about 9:15.
Okay.
So yeah, we aim to finish about 9:15.
Okay. No
So
problem.
we hope you enjoy it. So I'm just
Yeah,
about
thank you. But I would be leaving early because I have guests coming. I just thought I'll join in and check what do we do. But
yeah, so
yeah,
that is
so today
that
I'll be leaving early though.
okay, so please do keep joining us.
Yeah.
And so today's recitation is going to be done by Sanchita Mataji.
Yes, Mataji, I will be doing this addition to the family.
I'm just about to share the screen.
Yeah.
Finally on it. So Puna Mataji, what we're doing, we're going through Bhagavad Gita.
Okay.
And we're on chapter 2 at the moment. And what Sanchita Mataji will do, she will do
Hare Krishna Prabhu, I can share the screen if I think Mataji's had some glitch. I think she. Yeah.
I can share, Mataji. Yes, you can list it when you're ready. The invocation prayers, Mataji.
Yes. Yeah. Okay. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
अतः द्वितीयोऽध्यायः सञ्जय उवाच तं तथा कृपयाविष्टम् अश्रुपूर्णकुलेक्षण विषीदन्तमिदं वाक्यम् उवाच मधुसूदन. Sanjaya said, seeing Arjuna full of compassion, his mind depressed, his eyes full of tears, Madhusudan, Krishna spoke the following words. Shri Bhagavan Vacha Kutastvakastmalamidam विषमे समुपस्थितम् अनार्यजुष्टमस्वर्ग्यम् अकीर्तिकरमर्जुन. The Supreme Personality of Godhead said, My dear Arjuna, how have these impurities come upon you? They are not at all befitting a man who knows the value of life. They lead not to higher planets, but to infamy. क्लैब्यम् अस्मागमः पार्थ नैतत्त्वयि उपपद्यते क्षौद्रं हृदयदौर्बल्यं त्वक्तोत्तिष्ठ परन्तप. O son of Pritha, do not yield to this degrading impotence. It does not become you. Give up such petty weakness of heart and arise, O chastiser of the enemy. Arjuna uvacha कथं भीष्मम् अहं सङ्ख्ये द्रोणं च मधुसूदन प्रतियोत्स्यामि pujarhav arisudana. Arjuna said, O killer of enemies, O killer of Madhu, how can I counterattack with arrows in battle men like Bhishma and Drona who are worthy of my worship?
Can you ask the rest of the babies to mute?
Hello, can everybody please mute?
Thank you.
श्रेयो भोक्तुं भैक्ष्यम् अपि लोके हत्वा कामां तु गुरुर्निहैव भुज्य भोगान् रुधिरप्रदिग्धान्. It would be better to live in this world by begging than to live at the cost of the lives of great souls who are my teachers. Even though desiring worldly gain, they are superiors. If they are killed, everything we enjoy will be tainted with blood. न चैतद् विद्मः कतरं नगर्यो यद्वा जयेम यदि वा न जयेयुः यानेव हत्वा न जिजीविषामस्तेव स्थिता प्रमुखे धातरास्तरः. Nor do we know which is better, conquering them or being conquered by them. If we kill the sons of Dhritarashtra, we should not care to live. Yet they are now standing before us on the battlefield. कार्पण्यदोषोपहतः स्वभावः पृच्छामि त्वं धर्मसम्मूढचेतः यच्छ्रेयस्यान्निश्चितं ब्रूहि तन्मे शिष्यस्तेऽहं साधि मां त्वां प्रपन्नम्. Now I am confused about my duty and have lost all composure because of miserly weakness. In this condition, I am asking you to tell me for certain what is the best for me. Now I am your disciple and the soul surrendered unto you. Please instruct me. Nahi prapashyami mamapanudhyat yachokam indriyanam अवाप्य भूमाव असपत्नं रुद्धं राज्यं शूराणाम् अपि चाधिपत्यम्. I can find no means to drive away this grief which is drying up my senses. I will not be able to dispel it even if I win a prosperous and rivaled kingdom on earth with so sovereignty like demigods in heaven. Sanjaya Uvacha एवमुक्त्वा ऋषिकेशं गुडाकेश परन्तपः न योत्स्य इति गोविन्दम् उक्त्वा तूष्णीं बभूवः. Sanjaya said, having spoken thus, Arjuna, chastiser of enemies, told Krishna, Govinda, I shall not fight. and fell silent. Tam uvacha Hrishikeshah प्रहसन्निव भारत सेनयोरुभयोर्मध्ये विसीदन्तमिदं वचः. O descendant of Bharata, at that time Krishna, smiling, in the midst of both the armies, spoke the following words to the grief-stricken Arjuna. Shri Bhagavanuvacha अशोच्यानन्वशोचस्त्वं प्रज्ञावादंश्च भाषसे गतासून् अगतासूंश्च नानुशोचन्ति पंडितः. The Supreme Personality of Godhead said, while speaking learned words, you are mourning for what is not worthy of grief. Those who are wise lament neither for the living nor for the dead. न त्वेवाहं जातु नासं न त्वं नेमे जनाधिपाः न चैव न भविष्यामः सर्वे वयम् अतः परम्. Never was there a time when I did not exist, nor you, nor all these kings, nor in the future shall any of us cease to be.
देहिनोऽस्मिन् यथा देहे कौमारं यौवनं जरा तथा देहान्तरप्राप्ते धीरस्तत्र न मुह्यति.
As the embodied soul continuously passes in this body from boyhood to youth to old age, the soul similarly passes into another body at death. A sober person is not bewildered by such a change.
मात्रा स्पर्शस्तु कौन्तेय शीतोष्ण सुख दुःखदाः अगामापायिनो नित्यस्तं सितिक्ष्वा भारत.
O son of Kunti, the non-permanent appearance of happiness and distress, and their disappearance in due course, are like the appearance and disappearance of winter and summer seasons. They arise from sense perception, O Shrine of Bharata, and one must learn to tolerate them without being disturbed.
यं हि न व्यथयन्ते ये ते पुरुषर्षभ समदुःख सुखं धीरं सोऽमृत्वया कल्पते.
O best among men, Arjuna, the person who is not disturbed by happiness and distress and is steady in both is certainly eligible for liberation.
न सतो विद्यते भावो न भावो विद्यते शतः उभयोरपि दृष्टोऽन्तास्त्वन्ययोस्तत्त्वदर्शिभिः.
Those who are seers of the truth have concluded that of the non existent, the material body, there is no endurance, and the eternal, the soul, there is no change. This they have concluded by studying the nature of both.
अविनाशी तु तद्विद्धि येन सर्वम् इदं ततं विनाशम् अव्ययस्य यस्य न कश्चित् कर्तुम् अर्हति.
That which pervades the entire body you should know to the indestructible. No one is able to destroy that imperishable soul.
अन्तवन्त इमे देहा नित्यस्योक्तः शरीरिणः अनाशीनो प्रमायस्य तस्माद् युध्यस्व भारत.
The material body of the indestructible, immeasurable, and eternal living entity is sure to come to an end. Therefore, fight, O descendant of Bharata. Ya enam vetti hantaram, yaschainam manyate hatam, uvau tau na vijjanito, nayam hanti nahannate.
Neither he who thinks of the living entity, the slayer, nor he who thinks it slain is in knowledge. For the self slays not, nor is slain.
Na jayate mriyate va kadachin, nayam bhutva vavita vanavya, ajo nitya sassato yam purana, nahannate hanyamane sarire.
For the soul, there is neither birth nor death at any time. He is not come into being, does not come into being, and will not come into being. He is unborn, eternal, ever existing, and primeval. He is not slain when the body is slain.
Veda vinasinam nityam, yainam yagyam abhayam, katham sa purusa partha, kam ghatayati hantikam.
O Partha, how can a person who knows that the soul is indestructible, eternal, unborn, and immutable kill anyone or cause anyone to kill?
Vasamsi jirnani yatha vihaya, navani granati naroparani, tatha sarirani vihaya jirnani, anyani samyati navani dehi.
As a person puts on new garments, giving up old ones, the soul similarly accepts new material bodies, giving up the old and useless ones.
Nainam chindanti sastrani, nainam dahati pavakaha, na chainam kledayanti apo, na susyati marutaha.
The soul can never be cut to pieces by any weapon, nor burned by fire, nor moistened by water, nor withered by the wind.
Achedyoyam adhayoyam, akledyo sasyayeva cha, nitya sarvagata sthano, achaloyam sanatanaha.
This individual soul is unbreakable and insoluble, and can be neither burnt nor dried. He is everlasting, present everywhere, unchangeable, immovable, and eternally the same. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Thank you so much, Sanjita Mataji, Pala Prabhu, and the two lovely Purbasha and Branshaw. It was lovely. It's always lovely to hear you all as a family, and the recitation was beautiful. And I was just sitting here thinking, like, Purbasha and Branshaw, how fortunate you are to be in a situation where your parents are really encouraging you to take up to the process of bhakti at such a young age, and the fact that you're all doing it together, it's just so beautiful. Thank you so much. It was really beautiful. Thank you.
Fortunate because all of you, and thank you for the opportunity.
Thank you,
All
Prabhu.
glories to Srila
All
Prabhupada.
glories to Srila Prabhupada.
All glories to Srila Prabhupada. I'm not sure if it's probably my connection, because I think it's just very poor, but can everybody else hear clearly, just to double check?
Yes, Mataji.
Everyone else can. Okay, so it's just me. That's fine. Okay, so if everyone can just bring the japa beads, hopefully I'll be able to actually share. Or yep, I think so. Yeah, if everyone can bring their chanting. For some reason, my screen keeps freezing, but I think I've got it. Right, so Branshaw, would you be kind enough to do Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya 3 times, please?
Yes, Mother.
Hare Krishna.
Hare
जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर सदे गौर भक्तवृंद जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवासदि गौर भक्तवृंद श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Hare, Hare Ram,
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Ram,
Ram
Hare Hare.
Ram, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna, Hare
Krishna, Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Hare,
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Ram, Hare
Hare
Ram, Hare
Ram,
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Hare.
Ram Ram,
Hare
Hare Hare.
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna, Hare
Krishna
Hare,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare Hare,
Ram, Hare
Hare
Ram,
Ram,
Ram
Hare
Ram,
Ram,
Hare
Ram
Hare.
Ram, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna, Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Hare,
Hare Ram,
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Ram,
Hare Ram,
Ram
Ram
Ram,
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Hare.
Hare.
Hare
Hare Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Hare, Hare
Hare
Ram,
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Ram,
Ram
Ram
Ram,
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Hare.
Hare.
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Hare.
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Ram,
Ram
Ram
Ram,
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Hare.
Hare.
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Hare.
Hare
Hare
Ram, Hare
Ram,
Ram,
Hare
Ram
Ram,
Ram,
Ram
Hare Hare,
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Hare.
Hare. Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare Hare,
Hare.
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Ram,
Ram
Ram
Ram,
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Hare.
Hare.
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Hare.
Hare
Hare
Ram, Hare
Ram,
Ram,
Hare Ram,
Ram
Ram
Ram,
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Hare.
Hare.
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Hare.
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Ram,
Ram
Ram
Ram,
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Hare.
Hare.
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Hare.
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Ram,
Ram
Ram
Ram,
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Hare.
Hare.
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Hare.
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Ram,
Ram
Ram
Ram,
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Hare.
Hare.
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna, Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Hare.
Hare, Hare
Hare
Ram,
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Ram,
Ram
Ram
Ram,
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Hare.
Hare.
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Hare.
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Ram,
Ram
Ram
Ram,
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Hare.
Hare.
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare Krishna,
Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Hare.
Hare, Hare
Hare
Ram,
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Ram,
Ram
Ram
Ram,
Ram,
Hare Hare.
Hare Hare.
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna, Krishna
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Hare.
Hare
Hare
Ram, Hare
Ram, Hare
Ram,
Ram,
Ram
Ram
Ram, Hare
Ram,
Hare.
Hare Hare.
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare Krishna,
Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Hare.
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Ram,
Ram
Ram
Ram,
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Hare.
Hare.
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare Krishna,
Krishna, Krishna
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Hare.
Hare.
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Ram,
Ram
Ram
Ram,
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Hare.
Hare.
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna, Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare Hare.
Hare.
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Ram,
Ram
Ram
Ram,
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Hare.
Hare.
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare Hare.
Hare Hare.
Hare
Hare
Ram, Hare
Ram,
Ram,
Hare Ram,
Ram
Ram
Ram,
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Hare.
Hare. Hare
Hare
Krishna, Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Hare.
Hare.
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Ram,
Ram
Ram
Ram,
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Hare.
Hare. Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna, Hare
Hare
Hare.
Hare.
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Ram,
Ram
Ram
Ram,
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Hare.
Hare.
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Hare.
Hare.
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Ram,
Ram
Ram
Ram,
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Hare.
Hare.
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Hare.
Hare.
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Ram,
Ram
Ram
Ram,
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Hare.
Hare.
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Hare.
Hare. Hare
Hare
Ram,
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Ram,
Ram
Ram Ram,
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Hare.
Hare.
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Hare.
Hare.
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Ram,
Ram
Ram
Ram,
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Hare.
Hare.
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Hare.
Hare.
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Ram,
Ram
Ram
Ram,
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Hare.
Hare.
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna
Krishna, Hare
Krishna,
Hare.
Hare
Hare
Hare.
Ram,
Hare
Hare Ram,
Ram, Hare
Ram Ram,
Ram,
Hare
Ram
Hare.
Ram, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna, Hare
Krishna
Hare.
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Hare.
Hare
Hare
Ram, Ram
Ram,
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Ram, Ram
Hare
Ram, Hare
Krishna,
Hare.
Hare Krishna,
Hare
Krishna Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna
Ram,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Hare.
Ram
Hare
Ram, Hare
Ram,
Hare.
Hare Ram,
Hare
Ram Ram,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Hare.
Krishna, Krishna Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Hare, Hare
Hare
Ram,
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna
Hare, Ram
Krishna,
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Hare.
Hare.
Hare Ram,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Ram,
Hare
Ram
Krishna,
Ram,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Hare.
Hare Hare, Hare Ram,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Ram,
Hare
Ram Ram,
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna
Hare.
Krishna, Hare
Hare
Hare.
Krishna, Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Ram,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna, Hare
Ram, Ram
Ram.
Ram, Hare Hare.
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Hare.
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Ram, Hare
Hare
Ram,
Ram, Ram
Ram
Ram,
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Hare.
Hare. Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Shivasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda. Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Shivasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda. Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Shivasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda. Hare Krishna. Thank you, everybody. Okay, so if you're still chanting, please finish chanting in the background. And in the meantime, if Debashish Prabhu and Mampi Mataji is there.
Hare Krishna Mataji.
Hare Krishna, how are you? Dandavat pranams.
Dandavat pranam Mataji. We are fine. Thank you. How are you?
Yes, good, thank you. So what's lovely kirtans will you be singing for us today?
Mataji, I'll just do Jai Radha Madhava.
Okay, so do you want me to
And
put the words? You know the words, don't you?
yes.
Yeah, okay. So whenever you're ready.
Thank you, Mataji. Jai Radha Madhava Jai Kunja Bihari
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 Jai Gopi Jana Vallabha Jai Girivardhari
Jaya Gopi Jana Vallabha Jaya Girivardhari
Jai Gopi Jana Vallabha Jai Girivardhari
Jaya Gopi Jana Vallabha Jaya Girivardhari
Yashodanandana Braja Jana Ranjana
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 Yamuna Tira Banuchari
Tira Banachari
Yamuna Tira Banuchari
Tira Banachari
Jaya Radha Madhava Jaya Kunja Bihari
Jaya Kunja Bihari
Namo Vishnu Padaya Krishna Presthaya Bhutale Srimate Bhakti Vedanta Swami Iti Namine
Namo Vishnu Padaya Krishna Krishna Bhutale Srimate Bhakti Vedanta Swami Iti Namine
Namaste Saraswati Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Pashato Deshatarine
Namaste Saraswati Devi Gauravani Nirvishesha Pashato Deshotari
Jaya Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Srivasadi Gaur Bhakta Vrinda
Jaya Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Srivasadi Gaur Bhakta-vrinda. Jaya Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Srivasadi Gaur Bhakta-vrinda. Jaya Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Srivasadi Gaur Bhakta-vrinda. Jaya Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Srivasadi Gaur Bhakta-vrinda. Jaya Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Srivasadi Gaur Bhakta-vrinda. Jaya Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Srivasadi Gaur Bhakta-vrinda. Jaya Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Srivasadi Gaur Bhakta-vrinda. Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare. Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare.
Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Jayo Radha Madhav, Radha Madhav, Radha Madhav, Sri Radhe.
Jayo Radha Madhava, Radha Madhava, Sri Radhe.
Jayo Radha Gokulananda, Radha Gokulananda, Radha Gokulananda, Sri Radhe.
Jayo Radha Gokulananda, Radha Gokulananda, Sri Radhe.
Jayo Jagannath, Jayo Jagannath, Jayo Baladev, Jayo Shubhadra.
Jayo Jagannath, Jayo Jagannath, Jayo Baladev, Jayo Subhadra.
Jayo Gauranitai, Jayo Gauranitai, Jayo Gauranitai, Jayo Gauranitai.
Jayo Gauranitai, Jayo Gauranitai.
Jayo Jayo Prabhupada, 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 Jayo Jayo Prabhupada.
Jayo Jayo Prabhupada, Jayo Jayo Prabhupada.
Nitai Gaura Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Nitai Gaura Hari Bol.
Nitai Gaura Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Nitai Gaura Hari Bol.
Nitai Gaura Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Nitai Gaura Hari Bol.
Nitai Gaura Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Nitai Gaura Hari Bol.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, thank you so much. Hari Bol, that was beautiful, Kirtan. Both of you, as always, sounded lovely together. Thank you so much. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna Mataji.
Hare Krishna, so beautiful and so blissful. Right, so we're going to move on to the Guru Vandana prayers. I don't think Hemlata Mataji is here, but Poonam Mataji, are you aware of this prayer if I put it up? Hare Krishna.
Beautiful Kirtan, Mamji Mata, Devashish Prabhu.
Very nice,
Very
Prabhu.
soulful.
Yeah, very nice, Prabhu. Another
Thank
Jugal.
you, Prabhuji. Nothing close to your voice. You are so divine.
Oh, you
Hare
both do
Krishna,
so well.
Hare Krishna Mataji.
Our pleasure to hear.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, is that Poonam Mataji? Hare Krishna. Oh, I don't know if she can hear me.
Maybe Radha Sekha Mataji and yourself and maybe Supriya Gopi Mataji. You both can.
Okay, I'll just let me just share it. Sorry, for some reason my computer is really being slow today.
You want me to share, Mataji?
Yeah, please. I think because it's Saturday, lots of people are using the. I think there's a bit of a problem. Oh, it's done it again. Sorry.
Yeah, kindly start, Mataji. Meanwhile.
Sorry. So can you just a moment? Sorry, I'm just trying to. Right. Hare Krishna. Sorry, I had to use my phone. My laptop's completely lost it.
Okay.
So would you like me to start, Prabhu, and then Supriya Mataji can?
Yes, Mataji, please. Yes.
Shri Guru Charana Padma Kevala Bhakati Sadma
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 Bandhu Moi Sarvadhana Mate
Bandho mohi savadana mate
जहार प्रसादे भाई ए भव तोरिया जाय
Jahara prasade bai e baba toriya jai
कृष्ण प्राप्ति होय जहाँ होय ते
Krishna prapti hoy jaha hai te
गुरुमुख पद्मा वख्या चिते ते कोरिया क्या
Guru Mukha Padma Vakya Chitte Te Koriya Kya
अरना करियो मने आशा
Ana Kori Ho Mane Asha
श्री गुरु चरणे रति ऐसे युतमा गति
Shri Guru Charane Rati Aise Uttama Gati
जे प्रसादे पूरे सर्व आशा
Jai prasade pure sarva asha
चकुदानो दिलो जय जन्मे जन्मे प्रभु से
Chakudan dilo jai janme janme prabhu se
दिव्य ज्ञान हृदय प्रकाशितो
दिव्य ज्ञान हृदय प्रकाशितो
प्रेम भक्ति जहाँ होते अविद्या विनाश जाते
प्रेम भक्ति जहाँ होते अविद्या विनाश जाते
वेद गाय जहाँ रचरितो
वेद गाय जहाँ रचरितो
श्री गुरु करुणा सिंधु अधमा जनारा बंधु
श्री गुरु करुणा सिंधु आदम जनार बंधु
लोकेनाथ लोके राजीवाना
लोकनाथ लोके राजीवाना
आहा प्रभु करो दया देहो मोरे पद छाया
आहा प्रभु कोरो दोया देहो मोरे पाद छाया
ए बेच सागु शुक त्रिभुवाना
हे बेजश गुशु त्रिभुवाना
श्रीला प्रभुपाद पतित पवाना
श्रील प्रभुपाद पतित पवाना
जय प्रभुपादा जय प्रभुपादा जय प्रभुपादा जय प्रभुपादा
जय प्रभुपादा जय प्रभुपादा जय प्रभुपादा जय प्रभुपादा
जय गुरुदेवा जय गुरुदेवाय जय गुरुदेवाय जय गुरुदेवाय
जय गुरुदेवा जय गुरुदेवा जय गुरुदेवा जय गुरुदेवा
नित्य गौर हरि बोल हरि बोल हरि बोल नित्य गौर हरि बोल
निताय गौर हरि बोल हरि बोल हरि बोल निताय गौर हरि बोल
हरे कृष्णा
हरे कृष्णा
Very beautiful, Mataji. Very nice.
Hare Krishna, thank you. So next we're moving on. Prabhu, you're going to have to share again Mangla Charan. And I think Devashish Prabhu is going to do Mangla Charan today.
Yes, Mataji.
So I'm doing it, Mataji.
Very nice, Radha Sevika Mataji and Supriya Gopi Mataji. Very nice, Guru Vandana.
Thank you,
Hare
Mataji. Thank you.
Hare
ॐ अज्ञानातिमिरन्धस्य ज्ञानाञ्जना शलाकया चक्षुरुन्मिलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरुवे नमः श्रीचैतन्यमनोभीष्टं स्थापितमेन भूतले स्वयं रूप कदा मायं ददाति च पदन्तिकं वन्देऽहं श्रीगुरु श्रीयुतपदकमलं श्रीगुरोन् वैष्णवंश्च श्रीरूपं सर्वजतं सहगना रघुनाथं तं सजीवं सर्वैतं सर्वभूतं परिजनसहितं कृष्णचैतन्यदेव श्रीराधा कृष्णपाद सहगना ललिता श्रीविशाखांश्च हे कृष्ण करुणा सिन्धु दीनबन्धु जगत्पते गोपीश गोपिकान्तो राधाकान्तो नमस्तते तप्त कंचन गौरांगी राधे वृंदावनेश्वरी विशोभानुसुते देवी प्रणमामि हरिप्रिये पंचाकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपा सिन्धु एव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः नमो ओं विष्णुपदाय कृष्णकृष्णाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्तिवेदांत स्वामी इति नामिने नमस्ते सरस्वती देवे गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे निर्विशेष शून्यवादी पश्चात्य देश तारिणे हरि बोलो हरे कृष्ण
Hare Krishna. Thank you so much, Devashish Prabhu. That was lovely. Thank you so much.
I'll just say Hare Krishna
Hare Krishna.
Krishna
Krishna.
Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare Hare. Hare Bol.
Hare Bol. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Haribo.
That was
Thank you. Very nice.
lovely. Okay, so and now we have the Prem Dhani prayers. If Meena Mataji's joined us, if would you be kind enough to do these, Meena Mataji?
Hare Krishna, what did you say?
Could you do the Prem Dhani prayers?
Okay, I'll do that. Yeah.
Thank you, Mataji.
This one here? Okay, sorry.
Yeah, it's on the screen. Yeah.
Okay. Jai Nityan Leela Pranam Pranam Vishnu Padaya Paramas Paritwacharya Apswastra A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Maharaj Prabhupada ki
Jai.
Jai.
Jai Om Vishnu Padaya Paramasa Paricharya Astrotra Sri Bhaktivedanta Swami Sri Prabhupada ki Jai
Jai.
Jai.
अनंत कोटि वैष्णव वृंद की
Jai.
नाम आचार्य श्री हरिदास ठाकुर की
Jai.
Jai.
इस्कॉन फाउंडेशन आचार्य श्रील प्रभुपाद की जय
Jai.
Jai.
प्रेम प्रेम से कहो श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौर भक्त विंद की
Jai.
Jai.
श्री श्री राधा कृष्ण गोप गोपीनाथ श्याम कुंड राधा कुंडल गिरि गोवर्धन की
Jai.
Jai.
वृंदावन धाम की जय
Jai.
Jai.
मथुरा धाम की जय
Jai.
Jai.
नवदीप धाम की
Jai.
Jai.
गंगा सॉरी गंगा मैया जगन्नाथपुरी धाम की
Jai.
Jai.
गंगा मैया की जय
Jai.
Jai.
यमुना मैया की जय
Jai.
Jai.
तुलसी देवी भक्ति देवी की जय
Jai.
शंकर संकीर्तन यज्ञ की जय
Jai.
समवेद भक्तविंद की जय
Jai.
गौरव प्रेमानंदे हरि
Hare
हरि
Hari
Hare
Hari
Bol.
Bo.
all glories to the assembled devotee
Hare
Hare
Krishna.
Krishna.
all glories to the assembled devotee
Hare
Hare
Krishna.
Krishna.
all glories to the Prabhupada all glories to Prabhupada ki jai
Jai.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Mataji. That was beautiful. Thank you so much.
I'm going all this down, so yeah, I cannot wait.
You're going down, yeah. I know you're excited, isn't it?
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. So, when are you going again?
Monday.
Monday. Okay, you've got. Yeah, you have you done your packing?
Yeah, I need to do still.
Yeah, I'll call you. Okay, so invocation prayers. If Drone or Arju's there.
Sorry, Mataji, they are not there. I'll do it.
Okay, that's fine. Thank you, Prabhu.
Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
Om Namo
Namo Bhagavati
Vasudevaya.
Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
Om
Om
Namo
Namo
Bhagavate
Bhagavate
Vasudevaya.
Vasudevaya.
Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
Om Namo
Namo
Bhagavate
Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. So just Hare Krishna to Usha Mataji and to Sridhar Prabhu and to Ramlala Prabhu and Semi Hangma Mataji and Gaurangi Mataji. I don't think I've said Hare Krishna to you tonight. So Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna,
Hare
Mataji.
Krishna.
Krishna. And so now we have our lovely Amogha Prabhu that's going to be taking us through the Chaitanya Charitamrita. Prabhu, which chapter is it?
We are in the still last part of introduction, Mataji.
Okay, so it's the last part of the introduction. So I'm just gonna mute, and Prabhu, over to you. Thank you so much. Hare Krishna.
Thank you so much, Hare Krishna, Radha Sekha Mataji. Okay, so we shall jump into Chaitanya Charitamritam. It is the nectar of ocean. Okay, so so in the last session, Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami was explaining about the Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, all his associates, Nityananda Prabhu, Advaita Prabhu, Gadadhar, and Srivasad, and they're all. Whenever Krishna comes, he comes with all his Sankashana, Pradyumna, Aniruddha, all his entourage. Likewise, when he comes as Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, he comes with all his entourage. So Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami was explaining here in the last paragraph. So just to recap, in the pastimes of Lord Chaitanya, Krishna is manifested in 5 different features known as the Panchatattva, to whom Srila Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami offers his obeisances in the 14th verse of the Chaitanya Charitamrita. Krishna and his associates appear as devotees of the Supreme Lord in the form of Sri Krishna Chaitanya, Sri Nityananda Prabhu, Sri Advaita Acharya, Sri Gadadhar Prabhu, and Srivas Prabhu. In all cases, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is the source of energy for all his devotees. Since this is the case, if we take shelter of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu for the successful execution of Krishna consciousness, we are sure to make progress. In a devotional song, Narottama Das Thakura sings, "My dear Lord Chaitanya, please have mercy upon me. There is no one who is as merciful as you. My plea is most urgent because your mission is to deliver all fallen souls, and no one is more fallen than I. Therefore, I beg your priority." So this is a very beautiful paragraph. This is where we have stopped in the last session. And Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, Panchatattvatmakam Krishnam Bhakta Rupa Swarupakam Bhaktavataram Bhaktakyam Namami Bhakti Sektikam. So this one is the 14th verse. Panchatattvatmakam Krishnam. Krishna appeared here with the 4 expansions. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is as a main. And then Narottama Das Thakur says, I am most fallen soul, so I am begging your mercy, and that you show your mercy on me as a priority. I am in the first in the queue. Likewise, he is mentioning. So this is the humbleness of a devotee. Though devotee is exalted, they keep themselves always below, very low, to receive more mercy from the acharyas. That is their humbleness. Trunadapi sunechena tarorapi sahishnana. Okay, so and then further we shall continue today with the next verse, next paragraph onwards. I request dear devotees, take the turns. Each devotee like reading 2 paragraphs, and then we reflect and then keep going on further. Okay, so can I request any volunteers? Hangma Mataji, would you like to read the first 2 paragraphs?
Yes, sure, Prabhuji. Thank you, Hare Krishna. With verse 15, Krishna Dāsa Kaviraja Goswami begins offering his obeisances directly to Krishna himself. Krishnadas Kaviraj was an inhabitant of Vrindavan and a great devotee. He had been living with his family in Katua, a small town in the district of Burdwan in Bengal. He worshipped Radha Krishna with his family, and once, when there was some misunderstanding among his family members about devotional service, he was advised by Nityananda Prabhu in a dream to leave home and go to Vrindavan. Although he was very old, he started out that very night and went to live in Vrindavan. While he was there, he met some of the Goswamis, principal disciples of Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. He was requested to write the Chaitanya Charitamrita by the devotees of Vrindavan. Although he began this work at a very old age, by the grace of Lord Chaitanya, he finished it. Today, it remains the most authoritative book on Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's philosophy and life. When Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami was living in Vrindavan, there were not very many temples. At that time, the 3 principal temples were those of Madan Mohan, Govindaji, and Gopinath. As a resident of Vrindavan, Krishna Das Kaviraj offers his respect to the deities in these temples and requests God's favor. My progress in spiritual life is very slow, so I'm asking your help. In the 15th verse of Chaitanya Charitamrita, Krishna Das offers his obeisances to the Madan Mohana Vigraha, the deity who can help us progress in Krishna consciousness. In the execution of Krishna consciousness, our first business is to know Krishna and our relationship with Him. To know Krishna is to know one's self, and to know one's self is to know one's relationship with Krishna. Since this relationship can be learned by worshipping the Madan Mohana Vigraha, Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami first establishes his relationship with him.
Hare Krishna. Thank you.
Hare Krishna.
Thank you so much, Mataji. So here, in this two paragraphs, Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami, so his village is he was living in the Burdwan in Bengal. It's a district of Burdwan. And he's in the family in Katwa. So there, once upon a time, to the home of Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami, once Menaketana Ramadas, so he comes to stay there for a couple of days. So he is the devotee of Nityananda Prabhu. And Krishnadas Kaviraj in his family, Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami and his elder brother, so they're all devotees of the Lord. They're Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's devotees. But here, Menaketana Ramadas, he is the devotee of Nityananda Prabhu. He was glorifying, dancing, and then when he comes there, and also there, when the Brahmana was worshipping during that time, and then Menaketana Ramadas was when everyone are respecting him, but this Brahmana was very busy in doing those puja and kind of things, and he was little bit of criticizing, like he is a second row Maharshana, like that. And then later on, there is conversations between Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami and his brother about Menaketana Ramadas. His brother was very strong devotee of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, but he didn't have very strong that much attachment with Nityananda Prabhu. So, but actually they are even though Nityananda Prabhu and Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, two different bodies, but they are the same personality. Likewise, Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami was explaining, but later on, due to that kind of understanding, though he is in the older age, Nityananda Prabhu, he appeared in his dream and said that you leave to the Vrindavan. Because in due course of time, everyone has to leave their body. So there is no use staying in the home, sticking there and among those people. So if you are at home, so many people will come, non-devotees will come, associate with so many family members. We cannot deny all of those. One must be free from all kinds of relations. Okay, so just like sometimes we hear from some of the information that the birds, when they get older, we do not see the bird is dying in a older age. That is not in our experience. Some people mentions that they go to a secluded place and leave their body if they are dying in the older age. That just I got a reflection. So this is what all the devotees they do, go to the Vrindavan in their older times and then denounce the body. And then further, in the next paragraph, Prabhupada is explaining about the Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami. Here, there are three temples, Madana Mohana, Govindji, and Gopinada. So in the spiritual process, there are three steps. One is the Sambandha, Abhideya, Prayojana. Sambandha is the establishing the relationship between the Supreme Lord and our individual self. Second level is the Abhideya. It is progressing in the spiritual life. We know the relationship. Now, how I need to put my steps and step by step progress in the spiritual life. So that is the second level. And third level is the Prayojana. What is the ultimate benefit? What is my objective? That is Prayojana. So here the three deities are, so Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami establishing in his mode that Madan Mohana, he helps in the in establishing the relationship. So first establish the relationship with Madana Mohana, and then Govindji, he is going to help in progressing with his devotional service. And at the end, Gopinada, who is the husband of all the gopis. And in our Krishna consciousness, many of the devotees they wanted to be one of the gopi. They all wanted to have associate with Krishna and exchange the loving relationships with him. So here in the first paragraph, Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami, he's of seeking the mercy from Madana Mohana. My progress in spiritual life is very slow, so I'm seeking your help. So Krishnadas offers obeisances to the Madana Mohana Vigraha, the deity who can help us progress in the Krishna consciousness. And in the execution of Krishna consciousness, first business is the to know the Krishna and our relationship with him. So Krishna is the only one, but when he is in a different, like a Madan Mohana deities, Govindji deities, Gopinada, Radha Gokulananda, Radha Landaneshwara, Radha Govind, many different deities. Each one have got a different relationship with the deities. Okay, so here he is having with Madan Mohana here. To know Krishna is to know oneself. So this is as soon as one understands Krishna means he is the ultimate, and then all the knowledge about himself, the one's individual self also will be revealed automatically. Krishna is complete. Om Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnam Udachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnam Eva Avashishyate. So if we know about the Purna, the complete whole, that means we are also part of the complete whole. Mama Ivamsha Jivoloke Jiva Bhuta Sanatanaha. That means we also understood ourselves. And know oneself is to know, if I understand only about myself as an individual soul, I have got a particular taste and my mood is different, then, and I know the Krishna Supreme Personality of Godhead, I know my position, then one's relationship with Krishna, if one, to know oneself is to know one's relationship with Krishna. This is generally we seek that self-realization. And since this relationship can be learned by worshipping the Madana Mohana Vigraha, so Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami first establishes his relationship with Madana Mohana deities. Okay, this is here first deities, and then he is explaining Prabhupada is explaining in the next steps. Can I request other devotee to take a turn, please? So this is only 2 more paragraphs, 3 more paragraphs. And then we will reflect on that from the devotees. Okay, can I request other volunteer devotee to read the next paragraph, please? It's a big paragraph. Can I request Meena Matas, you wanted to read? Yes.
Well, this is established in the 16th verse. Krishnadas offered the obeisance to the function deity Govinda. The Govinda deity is called the functions deity because he showed us how to serve Radha and Krishna. The Madan Mohan deity simply established that I am your eternal servant. With Govinda, however, there is a actual acceptance of service. Govinda resides eternally in Vrindavan, in the spiritual world of Vrindavan. The buildings are made of building are made of touched stone. The cows are known as Surbi cows, given of abundant milk, and the tree are known as wish fulfilling trees, for they for their yield whatever one desire. In Vrindavan, Krishna herd the Surbi cows, and he is worshipped by hundred and thousands of gopis, cowherd girls, who are all goodnesses of fortune. Goodnesses of fortune. When Krishna descends to the material world, these some Vrindavana descend with him, just as the interage accompanies an important personage, because when Krishna comes, he land also comes. Vrindavan is considered to exist beyond the material world. Therefore, devotee takes shelter of the Vrindavan in India for this consideration to be replica of the original Vrindavan. Although one may complete to kalpa kalpavraksha, which fulfilling tree exist there when the Goswami were there. Kalpavruksha were present present. Sorry, when Goswami were there, Kalpavruksha were present. It is not that one can simply go to such a tree and make demand. One must first become a devotee. The Goswami would live under a tree for one night only, and the tree would satisfy all their desire. For the common man, this may all seems very wonderful, but as one makes progress in devotional service, all this can be realized.
Hare Krishna.
When
Thank you so
Hare
much,
Krishna.
Mataji. Very beautifully read. So here in this next paragraph, so Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami offers his obeisances to the functional deity, the steps, the process of devotional service, that is Govinda. So he is the functional deity. Because he shows, and giving the reason, because he shows us how to serve Radha and Krishna. So Madan Mohana deity simply establishes that I am your eternal servant, and with Govinda, however, there is actual acceptance of the service. So Sambandha, Abhideya, and Prayojana. So generally in our creation, we see Srishti, Sthiti, Pralaya. Srishti means the creation, and then maintenance. That is the Sthiti. And for that, Vishnu is the deity. Likewise here, and then Pralaya is the Lord Shiva. So likewise here also we got deities. This is completely pure devotional service. Establish the relationship, progressing in the devotional service and ultimate benefit. So Govinda, however, there is a actual acceptance of the service. Govinda resides eternally in the Vrindavana. And then Prabhupada is explaining here about the चिन्तामणि प्रकर सद्भुषु कल्पवृक्ष लक्षावृतेषु सुरभिरभि पालयन्तं लक्ष्मी सहस्रश संभ्रम सेव्यमानं गोविन्दमादिपुरुषं तमहं भजामि. Govindamadipurusham tamaham bhajami. That's why that Govinda, so he is offering his obeisances to that Govinda, where the Lord is always Chintamani Prakara Sadmushu Kalparuksha. In the abode of Goloka Vrindavana, there are so many palaces are made with the touchstone or Chintamani. It is called Chintamani, touchstone. This touchstone, if we touches the iron would turn into the gold. So Sanatana Goswami used to have this touchstone. And then the cows are known as Surbi cows. They give the abundant milk. They're all nourishing everyone in the Golok Vrindavan. Of course, they are on the spiritual bodies. And here, and the trees are known as the wish-fulfilling trees. This is Laksha Urteshu, this is Kalparuksha. There are so many Kalparukshas. And they will fulfill the desires, whatever the one desires. If we go and ask, so whenever, for example, the Parijata tree in the heavenly kingdom, in the Amaravati, whenever Satyabhama and Krishna are there, when they're taking, so when the tree is very big, how can they take it? So there they offered their prayers that you just become very small, and then the Parijata tree becomes very small to carry the tree back to Dwaraka. So here, Kalparukshas trees, these are wish fulfilling desires, desert trees. And then further in Vrindavana, Krishna heads the Surabhi cows. He is worshipped by hundreds and thousands of gopis, covered girls, for all goddesses of fortune. So here, if we take when we are heading the cows, we don't have much to deal with management, administration, all these things. Cows are always there in the grazing field, and we'll just look after the cows. But at the same time, we have got opportunity to play with all the covered boys. Of course, this is my personal experience as well. I used to take cow for the grazing and leave the cow and just have a look, and then meanwhile play with the children. So it is very beautiful. We do not have to think about anything else. And Krishna was doing like that. Of course, we are imitating Krishna. So here, and in that Vrindavana, he is worshipped by hundreds and thousands of gopis, covered girls, who are all goddesses of fortune. This is Lakshmi Sahasra Satasambrama Sevyamanam. Govindamadi Purusham Tamaham Bhajami. Brahma praise. And when Krishna descends to this material world, this same Vrindavana descends with him just as an entourage accompanies an important personage. So when a prime minister goes, so he has got some kind of Jad category or Jad plus category. Everyone, all his bodyguards and everything goes. If family goes and his relatives, everyone are accompanying him. So when Krishna comes, all his entourage comes. And here the abode of Vrindavana is the ये यथा भुवि वर्तन्ते पुर्योः भगवतः प्रियाः तास्तन्ति वैकुण्ठे तत्तत् लीलार्धमाधृताः. So ये यथा the Vaikuntha planets or Golok Vrindavan, it descends. Puryoho Bhagavata Priyaha, there Krishna likes them very much because they are completely Vaikuntha. They are not of the material. Because when Krishna comes, his land also comes. Yata Bhuvi Vartante, they will come onto this earth. Vrindavana is considered to exist beyond this material world. That's why Trailokye Prithvi Dhanyaha. So out of all these 14 planet systems, the earth is most fortunate because where the Vrindavana is manifested. Okay, Vrindavana is considered to exist beyond this material world. Therefore, devotees take shelter of the Vrindavana in India, for it is considered to be replica of the original Vrindavana. Although one may complain that no Kalparuksha, so Kalparuksha cannot be seen by the ordinary people, or these are wish-fulfilling trees. So these people, they complain that, but when Goswamis were there, Kalparukshas were present. And it is not that one can simply go to such a tree and make demands. One must first become a devotee. If he is a devotee, what happens? He is not going to ask any material desires. He would ask, so I wanted to Krishna Bhaktim, Krishna Dasim, Dehi me, Krishna Pujite. So these are the desires of Krishna, Krishna's devotees. How to progress in spiritual life. See here, though Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami is a devotee of the Lord, still he is begging. And he also portrayed himself that I am is the lower than a worm in the stool. So that is the humbleness, but they are all exalted devotees. That is pure devotees. What do they ask from the Kalparuksha trees? It is a devotional service. I wanted to be one of the gopis. How to serve Krishna. And here the Goswamis would live under a tree for one night only, and the trees would satisfy all their desires. For the common man, this may all seem very wonderful, but as one makes progress in devotional service, all this can be realized. This is actually the feeling, the mood. The heart is going to fill with so much of love as we progress in the spiritual life. But we get disgusted with the material things and progress in the devotees. And devotees are Without devotees, we sunyaitum jagat sarvam govinda virahayena me. So this is the mood of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. So likewise, one will be completely free from material things, and he will beg such kind of mercy from the Kalpavruksha's trees. So this can be realized practically. Okay, so there is 2 more paragraphs. The last, okay, 3 more paragraphs. Can I request any other devotee? We got Ramlala Prabhuji here, and Sita Sundari Mataji, if you are available. Ramlala Prabhuji. Okay, if not available, can I request other devotees to read the next 3 paragraphs, please?
Hare Krishna Prabhu, shall I read?
Yes, Mataji, please.
Vrindavana is actually experienced as it is by persons who have stopped trying to derive pleasure from the material enjoyment. When will my mind become cleansed of all hankering for material enjoyment, so I will be able to see Vrindavan? One great devotee asks, the more Krishna conscious we become and the more we advance, the more everything is revealed as spiritual. Thus, Krishna Das Kaviraj Goswami considered the Vrindavana in India to be as good as the Vrindavan in the spiritual sky. And in the 16th verse of the Chaitanya Charitamrita, he describes Radharani and Krishna as seated beneath a wish-fulfilling tree in Vrindavan on a throne decorated with valuable jewels. There, Krishna's dear Gopi friends serve Radha and Krishna by singing, dancing, offering betel nuts and refreshments, and decorating their lordships with flowers. Even today in India, people decorate swinging thrones and recreate this scene during the month of July, August. Generally, at that time, people go to Vrindavan to offer their respects to the deities there. Finally, Krishna Das Kaviraj Goswami offers his blessings to his readers in the name of the Gopinath deity, who is Krishna as the master and proprietor of the gopis. When Krishna played upon his flute, all gopis or cowherd girls were attracted by the sound and left their household duties, and when they came to him, he danced with them. These activities are all described in the 10th canto of Srimad Bhagavatam. These girls were childhood friends of Krishna, and many were married. For in India, the girls are generally married by the age of 12. The boys, however, are not married before 18. So Krishna was 15 or 16 at the time and was not married. Nonetheless, he called these girls from their homes and invited them to dance with him. That dance is called the Rasa Leela dance, and it is the most elevated of all the Vrindavana pastimes. Krishna is therefore called Gopinath because he is the beloved master of the gopis. Krishna Das Kaviraj Goswami petitions the blessings of Lord Gopinath. May that Gopinath, the master of the gopis, Krishna, bless you. May you become blessed by Gopinath. The author of the Chaitanya Charitamrita prays that just as Krishna attracted the gopis by the sweet sound of his flute, he will also attract the reader's mind by that transcendental vibration.
Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Thank you so much, Mataji. So here again, Prabhupada is explaining about the Vrindavana. So it is experienced by the person who have stopped trying to derive pleasure from the material enjoyment. And then, so who have got material enjoyment means I want to work, I need to look after my family, my children, my home, and my father, my relatives, my friends. That is called material enjoyment. But if they include Krishna and devotional service among those family members, and everyone are connected to Krishna as the center point, then that will become a devotee's home. They do not have to go, that they can make the home as a Vrindavana. And here Krishnadas Goswami says When will my mind become cleansed of all hankering for material enjoyment, so I will be able to see Vrindavana? So this is generally the exalted devotees. So one devotee asks that the more Krishna conscious we become and the more we advance, the more everything is revealed as spiritual. So in Krishna consciousness, advancement means it is not earning money or having nice clothes and dress. So it is the having nice tilak and having kantimala, and in the simple life, life is the purest and the living style is simplest, and the objective is the most exalted position. That is the devotee of Krishna. This is the devotee's life. Thus, Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami considered that Vrindavana in India is to be as good as the Vrindavana in the spiritual sky. And then later on, he describes in Charitamrita that Radharani and Krishna is seated beneath a wish-fulfilling tree in Vrindavana on a throne decorated with valuable jewels. So on the other day, we were also describing about the Krishna. This one, let me just okay, let me share that. So this is the Goloka Vrindavan, where Krishna and Radharani sitting on a throne. Do you see that throne? And this is what he is explaining. On a throne decorated with valuable jewels. And Krishna, dear Gopi friends, have Radha and Krishna singing, dancing, offering betel nuts and refreshments. So here, one lady here keeping, one Gopi is keeping the plate and offering all these things. Krishna and Radharani sitting on a throne. Other gopis are singing and dancing with different kind of expressions we see. This is the beauty of it. This is the Goloka Vrindavana. And then that is manifested in the earth. So this is spiritual world. So here there is a Krishna, dear Gopi friends, serve Radha and Krishna by singing, dancing, offering betel nuts and refreshments, and decorating their lordships with flowers. Even today in India, people decorate swinging thrones and recreate this scene during the month of July, August. This is the Julan Yatra. We see in the ISKCON calendar as a Julan Yatra where Krishna and Radharani sings. So there are few more pictures. I think there are, let me just, I think if we could see in that internet. Okay, so this is the images. Okay, this is the Julan Yatra. So Krishna and Radha, they sit on the swing and see this is, and everyone are offering things, whatever they need for the pleasure of Krishna. And Radharani, though next to Krishna, is to please Krishna. Radharani's most desire is to please Krishna. Aradhana. So puja is different, Aradhana is different. Puja is just as a formality. We offer flowers and many fruits, many things and offering, and then as a matter of honoring the deities. But Aradhana means they are the ultimate aim. I do not have any other subject matter to do. But here Krishna is always my worshipable deity. So that is Aradhana. The person Radha is always doing that Aradhana to Krishna. That's why she got Radha as the name. So there are many different explanations to the name of Radha. And who is giving Rasa dance, Rasa Dhadade, iti Radha. In that way also, who is accompanying Krishna in the Rasa dance, she is Radha. Likewise, different definitions are there. And here, Prabhupada is explaining. So people decorate swinging thrones and recreate the scene during the month of July and August. And generally at that time, people go to Vrindavan to offer their respects to the deities there. So this is the, and finally, Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami offers these blessings to these readers in the name of the Gopinath deity. So this is Gopinath. Gopinath is the Prayojana, ultimate benefit after progressing in the spiritual life. So we have to attain that Gopinada. We wanted to become one of the Gopi Jana. Gopi Jana Vallabha, Girivaradhari. We wanted to be one of Gopi Jana. Then Krishna is going to be our Nadha. So here, Gopinath deity, who is Krishna as master and proprietor of the gopis. And when Krishna played upon his flute, all the gopis or covered girls were attracted by the sound and left their household duties. So Krishna Mai Bhaktirhi Bhutanam Amrutatvai Kalpate. Devotional service to Krishna, it is Amrutatvai Kalpate. One derives so much of nectarian through the devotional service to Krishna. So there, once Krishna says, Yadasin Matsneho Mad Apanaha. So here, one statement Krishna mentions that. Let me just bring that one. Mai Bhaktirhi Bhutanam. Mai Bhaktirhi. So this one, Mai Bhaktirhi Bhutanam Amrutatvaya Kalpate. Just I don't remember the exact statement. Bhagavad Gita. So this one is said by Krishna to gopis that my devotional service to me, it gives so much of nectarian to everyone. So because, oh gopis, I have disappeared from you during the rasa dance, and to make that your attachment to me, it will be more and more intensive. Likewise, Krishna mentions, that's why generally devotees, they do not have to associate with Krishna directly or personally, the bodily, in the body to body relationship. So, but there is a Vipralambha Bhava. It means devotional service in the mood of separation, the like gopis are experiencing during that when Krishna disappears in the rasa dance. So that is even Krishna leaves gopis and take Radharani away. And then these gopis were discussing that Radharani is the great exalted devotee and Krishna. And when Radharani was thinking that I am most fortunate, I am with Krishna, and then she's feeling a little bit, then Krishna disappeared from Radharani as well. So Krishna, wherever there is a pride, Krishna will curb immediately. We need to be always humble, only to give pleasure to Krishna only. Then all the gopis, inclusive of Radharani, they start Gopi Geetam. Gopya Vuchuhu. जयतेदिकं जन्मना व्रजहं श्रयत इन्दिरा शश्वदत्र हि दयितदृश्यतां दिक्षु तावका स्त्वयि स्वां विचिन्वते शरदुदासये साधुजातसं सरसिजोदरा श्रीमुषादृशं सुरतनादते शुल्कदासिका Varadanignato neha kim vadaham. And then there are very beautiful prayers of Gopi Gita. Tavakatamrutam tapta jivanam kavibhiriritam kalmashapaham Shravana mangalam Srimadatam Bhulgurunanti te bhurita janaham. And then it will continue this prayer, so beautiful nectarian pastimes with Krishna. So this thing, all his gopis sing those things, and then Krishna reappears and he speaks these words, Mai Bhakti Bhutanam Amrutatvaya Kalpate. That's why, in order to awaken more intensive love within your hearts, I have disappeared from you, he mentions. And then here, Krishna played upon his flute. All the gopis or covered girls were attracted by the sound and left their household duties. And when they came to him, he danced with them. This is the exalted dance. It is in the 10th canto. The gopis were childhood friends of Krishna, and Prabhupada is mentioning that generally girls are married by the age of 12. And if we see our parents and their parents, they were getting married 14 years, 16 years, like that. I have seen practically. And though the age difference between the wife and husband would be much bigger, maybe 10 years, 15 years, 20 years, like that. But here the boys, however, are not married before 18. So Krishna, who was 15 or 16 at the time, was not married. Nonetheless, he called these girls from their homes and invited them to dance with him. So the dance is called Rasa dance. This is the exalted thing. It will be discussed among the devotees when Chaitanya Mahaprabhu was discussing this with Ramananda Raya and also Swarupa Damodara Goswami with close associates. It is not discussed to be with the materialistic people outside of the devotees. So it is most elevated of all the Vrindavana pastimes. Krishna is therefore called Gopinada because he is beloved master of the gopis. So and then he is petitioning Kaviraj Goswami, petitioning the blessings of Lord Gopinada. So may that Gopinada, the master of the gopis, Krishna, bless you. And he is also giving this mercy to us. On behalf of all our Sangha and devotees, he is also putting petition to Gopinath. So, and that is for the, may you become blessed by Gopinada. The author of the Chaitanya Charitamrita prays that just as Krishna attracted the gopis by the sweet sound of his flute, he will also attract the reader's mind, whoever is hearing and whoever is reading, by the transcendental vibration. So that is the beauty of it. So, and I request dear devotees to kindly contribute to this this introduction part. So with this one, we have completed the introduction of Chaitanya Charitamrita. Though a couple of weeks, it is a beautiful journey. We see what we are going to expect from further chapters, Adi Leela, Madhya Leela, and Anti Leela pastimes. Okay, any reflections, any questions, or any sharings?
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji. Dhanvat Pranam. I just want to ask, like, what is the anything about the Barsana and, like, Rahul, like, I know the Rahul, Radharani, what is the of Barsana? They still come on the verge? Or?
Barsana, I think there are 12 vanas. In the Vrindavana is one of it. There are Bahula Vana, Kamya Vana, and likewise there are 12 vanas, and all the villages are associated within that area. I think they're all coming together only. I do not know the geographical knowledge.
Okay, because people do the parikrama of Barsana and so on. So, but,
Yeah.
Yes. I think our devotees may be having that knowledge, some of the devotees. Maybe giving, can any devotee give 1 or 2 lines of statements about it?
It's definitely in the Raj. It will definitely be in the parikrama.
Barshana is a sorry, Prabhu, is Barshana is not the place where Radharani was appeared?
Yeah.
I think Rahul, somebody said Rahul.
Yeah. The thing is that there's a mandir for her in Raval, which has got a baby Radharani, and then in Barsana they said that that's where King Rishabhanu moved to, which is on the Brahma Parvat. So obviously Giriraj is Vishnu Parvat, where Nandgaon is on Rudra Parvat, and Barsana is on Lord Brahma Parvat. Because he wanted to be around her, so he decided to become the mountain, so where Barsana is. So the Barsana Vasis will say actually Radharani was born in Barsana, but most people will tell you, so that's like a secret knowledge there, but most will tell you that she was born in Raval, like Krishna first came to Gokul and then moved to Nandgaon, and then the Leelas, the kind of all the rest of their childhood Leela happened in Vrindavan, but they used to live in Nandgaon. Nandgaon is protected by it was protected because there's so many demons came to kill Krishna when they were in Gokul. So by the tap of Shandilya Muni, he said to Nand Maharaj that Rakshasas won't be able to come onto Nandgaon. So Nand Maharaj and Yashoda Maya moved Krishna and Balram to Nandgaon. So there's the palaces there. Then
also in the same respect, Radharani, who was living in Raval, moved to Barsana. Barsana and Nandgaon are fairly close to each other. So in Barsana, that's where Krishna's pastimes used to happen with Radharani. That's where they first met, etc. It's Prem Sarovar. And then the actual other Leelas happened near where what we know as Vrindavan and the other 12 ones. So the Barsana does come under the 84 Karos Yatra. So you have Vrindavan, then you have Govardhan. So Govardhan is like, say, half an hour from Vrindavan. Then from Govardhan, it's about another like 45 minutes, 1 hour to Barsana. So Govardhan's in the middle. Then you've got Barsana on the outskirts, and Barsana and Nandgaon are near each other, and Gokul and all that is near each other. And then you can kind of see how the Leelas, like even in physical, you can see how the Leela played out. And Yamuna Marani is around the whole of Braj. Any direction you look, you'll find a part of her somewhere. So Varsana's like the end. The only other tirth that is far in the Vraj Chaurasi is Kedarnath and Gangotri Yamnotri, which Lord Krishna brought those dhams down for his parents when they wanted to visit the Kedarnath and Badrinath and Gangotri Yamnotri. He brought the dhams down to Braj. So that is the from Vrindavan, that takes like 2.5 hours. Apart from that, everything is literally within an hour's distance, or hour and maximum hour.
Okay.
It's only those ones that are a little bit far. All the ones, otherwise you can meet all of them. Every people go on day trips and stuff to all of them, like all the like Kamyavan. There's Bhandirvan where the Radha and Krishna got married.
Yeah.
There's loads of the different, like Prabhu said, there's loads of ones. But it all falls under the 84 Karos Vraj Yatra. The only thing that doesn't fall under that is the Karoli Jaipur deities that you have to do separately. That won't fall under, that's far. You need like 4 or 5 hours drive to Jaipur and then another couple of hours to Karoli. So these deities that Prabhu's talking about, Madan Mohanji and Radha Gopinath and especially Radha Gopinath and the Sambandha Prayojana and Abhidaya deities. So Radha Govindji, Radha Gopinathji and Radha Madan Mohanji, they all, you will see them in Vrindavan. They obviously, Sanatan Goswami's deity was called Radha Madan Mohan. So all of the Radha Govind, they're all there in Vrindavan, but the actual original deities are in Jaipur and Karoli, and that is outside of the 84 Karos Yatra.
Okay.
Very good. Thank you so much, Radha Sirika Mataji. So if anyone are going to Vrindavana, so please contact Radha Sirika Mataji. Mataji knows so much of knowledge about Vrindavan.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Mataji,
Thank
when
you,
you go,
Radha
you know
Sevika.
so much as well. When you go, you'll
Yeah,
love
thank you,
it.
Mataji, for sharing. Yeah, we could really visualize, as you were saying, about the different dhams in Vrindavan. And yeah, also, I heard like in Raval, because she was just a baby, where his Vishwanu, his father, found him. So he was called Ladli, I think, in a lotus flower. And then in Varsana, because she grew up, so she was called Kishori. I think that's how the practice is.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
Correct.
Thank you. So like there is no difference between like Vraj here in earthly and then in spiritual world. Like
no difference.
okay.
But
come?
so how come means it reflect on our consciousness. And our consciousness, if we do not have any material things, right? What about my job? What about my husband? What about my child? Whether they're eating properly, whether they're going to office or not. If this kind of things, these kind of thoughts are not coming into the mind, and how can I relationship with Krishna and Radharani? where does Radharani pastimes happen and Krishna's pastimes happen, what they did do. And if we have got such kind of thoughts in our mind, then you would immediately see all these kalparukshas and the places. You would immerse yourself in the spiritual bliss. But so here, thinking about material things, either we think or we don't think, they will carry out by the nature's arrangement. We do not have to worry about those things, but it is our absorption, consciousness. Then we would see with that gradually, and having so the knowledge we have been hearing from the gurus and acharyas from Prabhupada, it will make you to feel that you are in the Golok Vrindavana, at least in this life. When we are in this material body, we experience it.
Yeah, even he was saying that Chintamani, which is like Sanatan Goswami has, but he has put it in a bin, isn't it? He was not
Yeah.
taking any value of any.
Yes. It is a Sparshavedi or a touchstone or Chintamani. Okay, thank you, Mataji. And Debashish Prabhuji was mentioning about Vrindavan. Okay, Supriya Gopi Mataji, you were also mentioning.
Prabhu Mataji has explained very nicely. Like, I mean, I don't know much about that, but I was trying to say that Raval is not Raval is the birthplace of Srimati Radharani. Then Varshana is where she grew up. So but Mataji explained very nicely. Thank you, Mataji. Yeah.
Yeah, I know every like it just the Varsanavasis, like when you stay with them, they'll be like, no, she was, like obviously they have their lila with her. They have like their own pastimes with her, and then obviously the main thing is Raval is, they say, and she's such a beautiful deity there. It's very powerful, that Radharani deity, especially in there's so many. If you get a chance to go also, Vamsivat is really nice, because if you put your ear near the trees, you can hear Krishna playing his flute.
Oh,
That
wow.
is real. Like, you just put your ear near those branches, you can
Okay.
hear Krishna Vamsivat. Yeah, you can hear him playing the flute there.
That is come under Govardhan Parikrama, isn't it? Once even.
Vamsivat. No, it's not Govardhan. Govardhan Radhakund is the same.
Yeah, but this is like once you would come when you do the Govardhan Parikrama, is then come over there.
Vamsivat is next to Ramghat and Jirghat. I can't remember. I can't remember.
Okay, thank you
But
so much.
Govardhan is like, you will need a whole day to do Govardhan. You'll probably end up like, it takes about 8 hours to do Parikrama and Govardhan. It's going to be busy as well. And then obviously you'll probably start at Radhakund and then you'll finish there. So even if you start early, like, I don't know, about 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock, you want to go before the sun gets really hot. And then it's really auspicious to do Govardhan Parikrama, and you're going in Kartik, so it's even more auspicious. Then you'll also have like Vrindakund, and you also have there's loads of things there. There's Vrindakund, that's beautiful and big, and there's a very big, if you're there on Ekadashi, there'll be Tulsi Viva, and that's beautiful there, Vrindakund. And it's run by 2030, so it's really, really nice, and they've got this big gun there, and again, very beautiful. That's near Nandava.
Hare Krishna Mataji. So this is very beautiful pastimes, Vrindavana. So we are experiencing that bliss as well. Meena Mataji, so kindly check with Radha Sekha Mataji. So when you get a chance.
Sorry to disturb you, everybody. Sorry.
Yeah.
Just ask.
Yes. This knowledge is very important. I request all the devotees, Radha Sekha Mataji also. Maybe on one day, Mataji can take us through and explain different pastimes of Vrindavana.
Oh, that would be lovely.
Thank you, Mataji. Thank you.
I love Vrindavan. That's my passion. I could talk about Vrindavan. I love it. You're going to love it. Anyone will love Vrindavan. It's just wow.
Thank you, Mataji. Okay, so we shall
I want to go with you, Mataji, Vrindavan.
Yeah, Haribol, Gauranga.
Then I will. I don't need to search. I can just follow you.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
that will be good.
Yeah,
We can all go together.
yeah.
Yeah.
Because Mataji knows everything, so she can take us directly where we want to go.
Yeah, you
Yes.
get used to. I've been so like people used to take me now when other people like, and you feel already enthusiastic. You get like empowered. You're like, yes, yes, yes. Like everywhere you go, Nidhivan, this one, Bihari, anywhere you go, like the mood just like absorbs you like completely. It's like after a while, you're talking like them, you're thinking like them, it's you lose yourself in that like completely.
Yeah.
Yes, but though if you
We
go with
used to see him only in the YouTube all
Yeah.
but
No,
because we
I'm
couldn't.
not like I'm not one of those kind of people, but like I just think I think you just have to. Oh my God, I'm so excited for Meena Mataji. I'm
Yeah.
excited. Yeah, I feel the excitement. Anyone talks about
nice
Vrindavan.
to hear the you really absorb in Vrindavan that you can able to feel
Feel that,
how
yeah.
much love and love you have for those and then for the place and for the pastimes. If you go with those kind of devotees, we also have some kind of attraction to
Yes.
You will, but the
time
thing is,
spent
not
in
just
Vrindavan.
when you go there, you will go crazy. Like it's the dham. It's like
Yeah,
the
exactly.
potency, it's the power of the dham.
Yeah,
Mm.
So it's magic,
And
magic.
so nice.
like,
Oh, very nice, Mataji. Yeah.
thank you, Mataji.
Now I just wanted to add one thing regarding the Chaitanya Charitamrita written by Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami at the old age. Before Chaitanya Charitamrita, there were few other books existed upon the life history of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. One is Chaitanya Bhagavat. Actually, it is written by Vrindavan Das Thakur, and then it was all about the childhood pastimes of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. He didn't allow he has written elaborately about the childhood pastimes of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, but he didn't explain much about what happened after Chaitanya Mahaprabhu has taken sannyas. So devotees of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, they were requesting um, Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami to write elaborately about what's the biography of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu after taking sannyas. That's why Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami was writing the Chaitanya Charitamrita. Even though he is very old, devotees were requesting, and he started writing Chaitanya Charitamrita in that way. And then he has written the childhood pastimes as well, but he didn't too much elaborate on that. But he has written more about after sannyasa, what's going on with the Chaitanya Mahaprabhu during his period. So he was elaborately describing all this biography of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu after taking sannyas. So that's the point I would like to mention. And the other thing is like the Sambandha, Abhideya, and Prayojana deities. Like, so if the Sambandha deity is Madana Mohan, it says about we can build a relationship, establish a relationship with Krishna. That's the main thing. The main purpose of the Madan Mohan deity. Is that right, Prabhu? Like,
Yes, Mataji.
so what is I saw that the relationship eternal, something like that was written. Like, I mean, and then Govind ji is accepting our service
Yes.
like that. So Madan Mohan ji will not accept. I don't know. I'm a little bit.
He is seeking the blessings,
uh,
blessings for the different steps. Of course,
okay, like I mean,
everyone take the service, everyone do the same thing. There it is on the absolute platform. But in order to include these three steps with the deities, Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami petitioning.
okay, yeah. It was like literally, it was a little bit surprising. Like I came to know recently about the three deities like Sambandha, Bidaya, and Prayojana, but I didn't know these differences like establishing a relationship with one deity and then accepting service and then Prayojana. Ultimately, we should aim for Gopinath like that. Was really interesting. Like, I mean, but I have still a question. Like, there are difference between Manjaris and Gopis. Like Gaudiya Vaishnava mainly focuses on the Manjari Bhav. So the Manjari and Gopis are different categories, basically, right?
Yes.
Like the Gopis are, they want to associate with Krishna directly.
Yes.
But Manjaris, they just want to serve Radharani as a maid servant.
Yes.
How then?
Manjaris are little young girls, not like Gopias are a bit young, elder girls along with, I mean, some are elder to Radharani, younger to Radharani. But the Manjaris, they are little smaller, maybe just 10 years, something like that. And Gopis, maybe 14 years. That is what I think I have heard from Prabhupada's disciples. They were explaining about the Manjaris. Ramnath Prabhuji was explaining about Manjaris.
Okay. But so then the bhav which the Manjari carries, like they don't directly associate with Krishna, but take pleasure in serving Radharani when they are in association with Radha and Krishna is in association. So I don't know then that Gopinath will not be our Prayojana. I mean, I'm putting only the logical question. I know I'm trying to understand mentally, not devotionally. That's a different thing. But still, I wanted to raise this question and clarify. I mean,
Yes, so wherever Radharani is there, Krishna is there. And Krishna is always with Radharani. But wherever Krishna is there, sometimes Radharani may not be there. Of course, Radharani is always worships. But if you are with Radharani, when we are serving Radharani, automatically Krishna comes. She has got the palace. Krishna ultimately come to that palace. At that time, when we are serving, they can get an opportunity to see Krishna. So this is Maddarshanavadihi. Brahman Shreya Parishramah Pumsam Maddarshanavadihi. This is the ultimately seeing Krishna's lotus face and serving Radharani. When we are served, we
yeah,
get opportunity to serve Krishna as well.
yeah, because Radha and Krishna, when they are in together, the gopis are also watching that. Like, I mean, Manjaris are watching that.
Yes.
Then whatever the experience Radharani is getting in her is transferred actually to the Manjaris. So they can actually experience. That's why somewhere I read, like Manjari Bhav is the topmost. Like they can experience what Radharani is experiencing. Even gopis who are associating directly with Krishna, they cannot have that type of feelings which Radharani is exactly possessing. But Manjaris, they can actually, especially Rupa Goswami, like, I mean, he is a Rupa Manjari. So he can really feel what Radharani is experiencing personally with Krishna. So I don't know, I was reading about those things like, yeah. So in that way, if I see, then Radha and Gopinath, yes, we have to offer our worship to them. That's the prayojana. In that angle, if I see, it comes like that. Like, I mean, I don't know.
Yes, Mataji. So logically, it may put different things, but it is when we are experiencing that pleasure, that is a different through the service. This is the devotional service. Then we are automatically all the time. It is a transcendental platform. Yeah, but you are right, Mataji.
Yeah. It was really nice. Like, I mean, and then other deities like Radha Shyama Sundar, they will be having some other mood. I don't know exactly each and every deity what type of mood or this is a vast subject maybe.
Yes, Mataji. Yeah.
But there's still questions to be. I have my questions always, so I just get my answers as well. So that's no problem. Yeah, it was
When
really
we go
nice.
to the temple at that time, the Sthala Purana, so they will explain a different story. So
Mm.
here Krishna Kaviraj Goswami is explaining the main deities, but there are many petals. If you take that lotus flower, the Golok Vrindavan, Sahasrapatra Gokulakyam Mahatpadam Tat Karnikaram Tad Ananta Asha Sambhavam. Each petal, it is a having different modes. Like if we see this Vrindavana, there are so many deities, and the people in living in different places, they have got their own deity. And Sthala Purana, they explain different story. It's kind of one kind of petal we would assume um, correlate with that one.
Yeah, one must read the paintings, and they used to write many statements regarding the paintings. We have to read when we go to temple and just pray, and then just read all these things to understand much better. Yeah, that's for sure. Yeah. So one more last question, sorry about that. Like, I mean, I really wanted to understand this one. Radha Madan Mohan, DT, Madan Mohan. So if we worship, we establish a relationship with Krishna, which means we come to know ourselves, that what is our relationship. Means it could be, I think it's, I don't know exactly, but Madana Mohana refers to the Madhurya Bhav. So one worships the Madana Mohan, is then our Madhurya Bhav establishment will be known for us? Is that something like that?
It is very high capacity.
Because in this connection, I can only relate, like, it really talks about the Bhav. All the three deities are Madhurya Bhav. But when we first coming to worship, first step is to establish the relationship with Krishna. What is our relationship? We are the devotee. Maybe either he might be in a Vatsalya Bhav or whatever Bhav, like Sakya Bhav or whatever. But here specifically Madan Mohan, which says like it could be something Madhurya related, and then from Madhurya related how we can establish the goal, Radha Gopinath deity. That I don't know. Like, I mean,
So generally, we can understand Madana Mohana, who attracts the Cupid as well. So Madana Mohana. So here we are always entangled in these material things. When we are attracted by Krishna, then that is the relationship starts, establishment. That's why he is seeking the help of Radha Madana Mohana, Krishna Das Kaviraj, so that his objective is always one point, no more material things. Maybe that is what I would reflect my understanding.
okay, because it was mentioned like, I am your eternal servant. Like, if you see in the second paragraph, the Madana Mohana deity simply establishes that I am your eternal servant, which means your identity will be known through Madana Mohan, or just I am the servant of Krishna, I am the soul, kind of thing. I don't know exactly. Like, I mean, yeah.
So whatever we establish, like I'm a soul, you're the super soul, that is one relationship. And you're the supreme personality of Godhead, I am your eternal servant and I serve you. It is again the different reflections based on the mode. That is one
Because
different thing.
I just was wondering, like, Madana Mohana is clearly says the bhav as well. Like, I mean, what kind of bhav a particular devotee will take, I mean, mood, like, want to establish with Krishna. So, yeah.
Yes, Mataji.
Thank you very much, Prabhu. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Mataji, for sharing. Okay, any other questions, dear
Yeah,
devotee?
sorry. I just want to like Krishnadas Vidas Goswami. So he's like one of the like Goswami who has written this Chaitanya Charita. What is the
Krishnadas
relationship with
Kaviraj
the
Goswami is
Chaitanya?
the author. He is the author.
Who has written this Chaitanya
Yes,
Charita?
he is the author here.
Okay.
So the author of Chaitanya Charitamrita.
So when Chaitanya Mahaprabhu was there at that time, he was there and
He was
was
also there, I think. Yeah. Yes.
Okay.
But when Chaitanya Mahaprabhu he went back to Godhead then, and Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami in his very old age. I think he is more than 90 years. At that time, he started and then he finished it successfully.
Actually, Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami has written based on the Swarupa Damodar Goswami's diary. So he's the intimate associate with Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. During his 18 years of last period, so before his death, he was with Ramanand Rai and Swarupa Damodar Goswami. So Swarupa Damodar Goswami used to make a diary and write whatever the details of Mahaprabhu. So I think the Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami has taken from the notes of Swarupa Damodar Das Goswami. Yeah, that's what I understand. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, thank you so much, Mataji. Likewise, Chaitanya Charitamrita, Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami, Chaitanya Bhagavata Vrindavan Das took, and also one more thing, Chaitanya Mangala, there is a Lochana Das Thakur. It is another exalted book. It is compiled by Lochana Das Thakur.
And one more book is also there, Chaitanya Charita or something. Yeah.
Chaitanya Charita.
Probably by Murari Gupta, I think. Murari Gupta also wrote one.
Right.
So, like afterwards, then Prabhupada has like put it in a.
Yeah,
it was
translated
translated from the Krishna. Okay.
Yeah. So this introduction of Chaitanya Charitamrita, it is just what we are going to expect in all this further, and these pastimes of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu in relationship, because this is very exalted. Prabhupada mentions it is like in the spiritual PhD level of spiritual PhD level for the spiritual students. After study of Srimad Bhagavatam, one has to study Chaitanya Charitamrita, because he collected very, very beautiful pastimes of Krishna from Bhagavatam, Brahma Samhita and Puranas and Bhagavad Gita, everything, those jeweled verses put together, and then making in this Chaitanya Charitamrita, how they are linking to the Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. And all kinds of evidences, they are coming together. That's why if we go straight away to Chaitanya Charitamrita, we may not understand. But if you are going Bhagavad Gita, Bhagavatam, and then coming to Chaitanya Charitamrita, hearing from the devotees, then it gives the complete picture. And that mood, the mellows, how the gopis are deriving that pleasure from Krishna, that can be relished. This is Chaitanya Charitamrita, is exalted scripture. We need to be very careful when we are reading here. But when we are reading with the devotees share this knowledge and we learn. We got devotees like Ram Lala Prabhuji, senior devotees. Ram Lala Prabhuji and Sita Sundari Mataji.
Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Dhanavat Munam. Hare Krishna. Any question or whatever you mentioned?
I'm just mentioning your name, so to share the knowledge of Chaitanya Charitamrita, how it would help us, and when to study, what to study.
This is the very essence actually to know about Chaitanya Charitamrita. It's how to know or how much we can know is only blessings, and it has to be done after finishing our Bhagavatam. Excuse me. And to know about only to pray, only to meditation. Otherwise, we cannot know about Krishna. So this is actually in the last comment also actually very, very nice. Krishna Das Kaviraj, whatever our prayer. Otherwise, this is a transcendental knowledge. So how we can know? Through our endeavor is not enough. Only through His mercy. Otherwise, we cannot know. And this is quite interesting. It does not mean that we should not know about Lord Krishna. It cannot be, theoretically, we cannot know about Lord Krishna. Does not mean we should not try to understand him. So we have to try to understand him. Our endeavor should be continuously, as Damodar month, or Jashoda never end her trying how to bind. So our endeavor should be continue and continue, and it should be sincerely and with devotion, only devotion. And then we can know about it. Krishna will give the glimpse of how to know him, how to get his knowledge, and how much joy, how much very bliss, sweetness to know about him. So this is quite. Then at that moment we can know how to know more and more, how to know more and more, because Krishna is giving the pleasures. Otherwise, this is as a addiction. Sometimes it's considered as addiction to know him, and we have to regularly we have to know. New knowledge will come. New knowledge will come, and this is actually whatever Prabhupada has written. Is not actually how Prabhupada has written. Also, is also this word from Lord Krishna is assisting him. So then we can understand him, and we can know also about Prabhupada. So through devotees, we can learn Krishna or Lord Chaitanya. And this is the finally I can mention Chaitanya Charitamrita is not simple thing. Only it is a golden avatar of Lord Krishna. And to know, it is necessary to know. And it is through deep meditation we can know him. So slowly by slowly, the real attraction to Lord Krishna, then he will give also how to get pleasures about this knowledge about it. Thank you. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Thank you so much, Prabhuji. Very beautifully explained. Yes, that is the ultimate thing, relishing the pastimes with Krishna. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu relished all those things. Gopi Bhava Rasabdha Lahari. Okay. Yeah, that is the Chaitanya Charitamrita. In the Chaitanya Charitamrita prayers, I think we haven't done we did Mangalacharan prayers. In the Chaitanya Charitamrita, these are the one of the prayers of the Radha Bhav Jiti Solitam Nomi Krishna Swarupam. Okay, this is the first verse is about the establishing Krishna's supreme personality of Godhead. Na Chaitanya Krishna Jagati Paratatvam Paramiha. So, and Krishna himself, Lord Chaitanya is the supreme personality of Godhead, Krishna himself. And then further, the devotional service to give it to the everyone with his causeless mercy to bestow. No incarnation has never offered before. Krishna said, Sarvadharman Parityajya Mami Ekam Saranam Raja. But Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, he showed it how to surrender, how to love Krishna very much. That is that's why Krishna came as a Chaitanya Mahaprabhu to show as a model. And then further, in order to at the same time to taste the Radha Rani's love to Krishna, and he also wanted to experience those things. That is the purpose that Chaitanya Mahaprabhu comes in different reasons. So we are going to explore all these things. Okay, so these are Chaitanya Charitamrita prayers as well. When we are doing every week, then we understand throughout Chaitanya Charitamrita, we see all these relationships.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji. Another thing, when Krishna Das Kaviraj has written, you mentioned already, that is, it was his old age. Even he could not see through material's eyes. He could not see, he could not write. So
Yes.
how he has written? That is the question also. We have to know that, how he has written.
Yes. It is the mercy of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, Nityanand Prabhu, and the devotees. That's why he is begging all their mercy. So so therefore I beg priority. So this is some kind of Narottam Dāsa Singh. He sings like that. Likewise, all devotees, they always beg for the mercy from the devotees, and Radha Krishna, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, Nityananda Prabhu, they are merciful incarnation. Namo Mahavadanyaya Krishna Prema Pradhayate Krishnaya Krishna Chaitanya Namine Gaurat Vishe Namaham. So he is Mahavadanya, most generous form. Okay, so that is with this one, we have completed introduction of Chaitanya Charitamrita, and then we go further. So there is again, the preface is there. It is also kind of, again, this is Bhaktivedanta Swami, Om Tat Sat. He has written this preface. We shall go through this one maybe next week, and then we enter into actual first chapter of Adi Leela. Okay,
So
thank you.
actually, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu has written anything like himself.
Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, he has given only Sikshastakam, those 8 prayers that we sing, and that is also Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami brought those 8 verses and put together as Sikshastakam. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu spoke so many instructions to Rupa Goswami, Sanatana Goswami, but those instructions, they were also put together in the Chaitanya Charitamrita, what the conversations were.
Okay. Thank you, Lord.
Thank you so much, Mataji. Okay, so now we are at nearly 9:30, and Radha Sekha Mataji, would you please take over and continue further with the next programs?
Hare Krishna. So thank you so much, Amogha. That, as always, that was so beautiful, and because it was Chaitanya Charitamrita, it was so relishable, and we really enjoyed that you sang Gopi Gita. I was thinking you were going to sing all of it, but you didn't. But it was so beautiful, the parts that you shared and the way in which you explained um the different bits within the introduction. That was really helpful. So can everybody please unmute and say 3 big haribols to Amol Prabhu, through which, like Ramlala Prabhu said, that Chaitanya Charitamrita is like the postgraduate. It's normally done after Srimad Bhagavatam, but you know, we're relishing this, and this really does help us to develop that mood, and that, you know, the highest mood. So Srimad Bhagavatam is the leelas of the Lord and of his devotees. Then Chaitanya Charitamrita is the mind of the Lord, and it's even deeper and even more relishable. So thank you so much for sharing with us. So after 3, please. Haribol.
Haribol.
Haribol. Haribol.
Thank you.
Haribol.
Haribol.
Haribol to all the devotees. It is very wonderful journey to start. It is a very long way. I seek also your blessings to continue. We don't know anything at all. I do not know anything at all, but we have started a step by step. Okay, we do not know how long it would go, but we progress, and it is by the mercy of Gurun, Isha Bhaktan, Isham, Ishavatarakan, Tat Prakasham, Tat Chakti, Krishna Chaitanya Sanjakam, all the missing blessings of all this mercy of great Acharyas, Vaishnavas, Krishna, Gurus, everyone. So that is, with their help, we put step by step. Thank you so much, Mataji, and all the devotees. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna Prabhu. And now, can I please request Hangma Mataji to do the Nashingadev prayer? Mataji, would you like someone to sing along with you?
Hare Krishna. Yes, Mataji, if anybody is ready, yeah, that
Usha
would be
Mataji,
great.
or
I can
Usha
do it.
Mataji or Gaurangi Mataji?
Hare Krishna. I can add.
Yeah, Meena Mataji, what you want to do?
Last time. After. I don't know how long. I'll do it.
Yeah, you're eager to go now. You need the Nashingadev prayer.
Okay, then Mataji, can I start?
Yeah, so Hangma Mataji and Meena Mataji.
Okay, I shall start now. Namaste Narasimhaya
नमस्ते नरसिंहाय
प्रहलाद लाददायिने
प्रह्लाददायिने
हिरण्यकशिपुवक्षः
हिरण्यकशिपूर्वक्षः
श्रीलाटङ्कानखालायि
श्रीलङ्कानकालायि
इतो नरसिंहो परतो नरसिंहो
इतो नरसिंह परतो नरसिंहो
यतो यतो यामि ततो नरसिंहो
यतो यतो यमि ततो नरसिंह
बहिर्नरसिंहो हृदये नरसिंहो
बहिः नरसिंहो हृदये नरसिंहो
नरसिंहमदिं शरणं प्रपदे
नरसिंहामदिं शरणं प्रपदे
तव करकमलवरेणाखाम् अद्भुतशृङ्गां दलित हिरण्यकशिपुतनुभृङ्गाम् केशवधीर्त नरहरिरूपं जय जगदीश हरे जय जगदीश हरे जय जगदीश हरे
तव करकमलवरे नाकाम् उतशृङ्गा दलिता हिरण्यकशिपु तनुभृङ्गा केशवधृता नरहरिरूपा जय जगदीश हरे जय जगदीश हरे जय जगदीश हरे
केशवधीर्ता नरहरिरूपा जय जगदीश हरे जय जगदीश हरे जय जगदीश हरे
केशवधृता नरहरिरूपा जय जगदीश हरे जय जगदीश हरे जय जगदीश हरे
जय नरसिंहदेव जय नरसिंहदेव जय नरसिंहदेव जय नरसिंहदेव
जय नरसिंहदेव 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 जय नरसिंहदेव
जय प्रहलाद महाराज जय प्रहलाद महाराज जय प्रहलाद महाराज जय प्रहलाद महाराज
जय प्रहलाद महाराज जय प्रहलाद महाराज जय प्रहलाद महाराज जय प्रहलाद महाराज
जय जय प्रभुपाद 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 जय जय प्रभुपाद
जय जय प्रभुपाद 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 जय जय प्रभुपाद
जय जय गुरुदेव 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 जय जय गुरुदेव
जय जय गुरुदेव 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 जय जय गुरुदेव
श्री नरसिंहदेव भगवान की
जय
जय।
जय
Bhakta Prahlad Maharaj ki,
Jai.
Srila Prabhupada ki,
Jai.
Hare Krishna.
Nitai Gaur Premanande. Hari
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 Hari.
Hari Bol.
Bol. Thank you so much, Mataji.
Hari Bol, that was lovely, Mataji and Meena Mataji. It's very lovely to hear you both sing together. Thank you.
Very
Very
nice,
Very beautiful.
Matajis, both the
Nice.
Matajis.
Thank you so much, Mataji. It means a lot. Thank you.
Thank you.
right. Has anyone got anything to share? Usha Mataji, Sridhar Prabhu, Supriya Mataji, Sanchita Mataji, Prabhu Prabhu, Ramlala Prabhu, Sita Sundari Mataji, Meena Mataji, Gaurangi Mataji, Hangma Mataji, Amogha Prabhu. Anyone want to share anything?
I just need everybody's blessing to when I go yatra. Try to properly
Hari
listen.
Bol.
Hari Bol. This is the first time you're going, yeah? Oh.
I went before, but this time
Please
long time.
pray for
So
us. Please pray for us.
please give the blessing. You can do. Hari Bol. Thank you.
Hari Bol. Hari Bol.
Hari Bol. Okay, so let's all wish Meena Mataji a lovely and beautiful and spiritual journey to Vrindavan, and she's gonna love it, I think. But yes, Mataji, please, like, obviously Krishna will take, Radharani and Krishna will take charge of you when you're there, so just enjoy it.
Thank
You'll love
you.
it. And yeah, so have a lovely safe trip, and with that, let's all just pledge to meet tomorrow morning at 5:30 for a japa session, and I'm gonna close with that. So Vanchakalpa Tarobhyascha
Patitanam Pavanebhyo Vaishnavebhyo Namo Namaha
Ananta Koti
Nanta Koti Vaishnavaki Jai
Jai. Srila Prabhupada ki
Jai.
Have a very
Jai
nice
Gaur
journey to
Pramanande.
Vrindavan, Meena Mataji.
Thank you.
Please enjoy the absorb the mood of Kartik and also pray for all of us.
Yeah, please give your blessing as well.
Hare
Thank
Krishna.
you. Hare
Hare
Krishna.
Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna.
Hari.
Hare Krishna.